Hey guys, Mick from Aussie Carp Fishos. Basically can't work today, so maybe going for a fish later. But I thought I'd do a quick video on knot tying with the Hook-Eze. These are the Hook-Eze. This is your river and coast. And you can get them open nice and easy. River and coast. I've done other videos on these previously, which if you look through my channel you'll see that. So these are the reef and blue water, and as I said, river and coast. I'm only going to be using the river and coast ones today, but I'll show you how to do a couple of quick knots. Makes it a lot easier when you're out in a boat, and even for those for younger kids, and for those that are getting a bit on that eyesight's a bit bad, a bit shaky, whatever. So here's a video on how to do a couple of quick knots. Alright, what I've got here is a 3/0 hook and a larger swivel. I'm using these simply because of the size, and I have no idea what brand this line is. It was given to me ages ago and it's just crap, so I'm getting rid of it. Considering it's bright yellow, I was hoping maybe it might be easy to see. Don't know how it's going to show up on the table. Alright, firstly a couple of quick knots. No matter what size hook you're using, the river and coast, which is what I'm using at the moment, takes up to a 4/0 hook. As I said, I'm using a 3/0. Again, simply for sizing. Now the main one Ross shows, I think he is called a uni. I don't know my knots that well. I know a couple of basic ones I use, and that's it. But the swivel goes up on your ring finger, pull the line through. If you can keep a hold of it, might take my glasses off, I'll be able to see better. And give it a few twists, about half a dozen twists. Wrap it back through. And back up through the loop at the top. Give it a bit of a wet and pull it tight. Okay, so as you can see there, I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on there, and the hook staying inside, and I'm not worrying at all about it getting caught in my finger. Open it up, flip it over. You've got the line trimmer on the back. I don't know what pound this line is, so I don't know how well this is going to cut, but there we go. And you've got a nice clean tag. Now personally, that's not my go-to knot. I've just experimented with my go-to knot. Again, I don't know what the names for them are. I should have the Hook-Eze covering it here, shouldn't I? I don't know what the name of the knots are, so okay. I have to say, using a knife is force of habit. I've got a much easier device right there. Okay, the knot I normally use comes through the shank, you wrap it around, then twist it around, and you come back through the loop at the bottom. So that's what I'm about to do now. I've only attempted this once, so it's not a 1 swivel Hook-Eze. So I'll see how we go with it. So you bring the line down, hold it flat there on the Hook-Eze itself, and then because you're holding it onto the Hook-Eze, you can't really spin it. So what I've always done is just given it a few twists. Fucking worky bugger. A few twists around the shank, about half a dozen. And back through that little loop that you were just holding. That's just come loose. So this is where your own eyesight's good. Hook-Eze will make life a bit easier, but if your eyesight's shot, and then you just pull the main line tight, and with your teeth, grab the tag end and give that a bit of a tug. And you got a nice solid knot there. Again, pop it open. Flip it around and off with the tag end. So again, nice solid knot. That's my normal go-to knot. Either that or a snell. I might attempt a snell one here, I don't know if I can or not. But now to remove this one, this is another reason I like it. To remove the knot, all you do is slide the knife up the shank of your hook, and it comes clean out. Snell knot. Let's try a snell. Again, I'm only just getting used to using Hook-Eze for knots, so actually snell should be quite easy, shouldn't it? No, because I'm tied off to the other bloody line, it won't work. That's alright, I can cut that. Definitely makes it easier. Snell. Pull it nice and tight again. When I'm rigging up for the first time, the snell knot is always my go-to. It's so much easier. And there we go, nice clean snell knot. Again, because that's wrapped up around the shaft, the shank of the hook, again, knife straight up the inside, and you've got it pulled apart, ready to break down and put away. That can go in the bin. Last one I'm doing is a swivel. Now a lot of people, especially the elderly and when you're on a boat, have issues with swivels on the grounds that as you're trying to tie that damn knot, as you're trying to run your knot through the swivel, you give it a twist and you come loose, and especially with thicker line like this, you don't hold it correctly and it all spins undone. Especially barrel swivels and some of the more expensive ones. I only use cheapos. Again, lay that straight down on the inside of the Hook-Eze. You've got these little barbs on either side here. You lay that straight down the side. Get it right. Did it perfect before. Straight down the side, around the two of them. You got a nice loop there. Now that's not going to come undone on you. Alright, so you line through. Half a dozen twists. Wrap back through the hoop. Pull tight. Now that one's just pulled out, but it's still good. Again, out it comes, flip it around, and straight onto the line cutter. Much easier when you're out in a boat. If you're getting a little bit old and you're a bit shaky, then they're absolutely brilliant. For young kids, you don't have to worry about the hooks. And again, when you're traveling, you put your hook back in and it's nice and safe and secure, as you'll see in a second with some of mine. Okay, now these aren't traveling at the moment, but they're in storage. So, little blackfish rod with Hook-Eze on the top. My carp fishing rod, Hook-Eze ready to go there. So all I've got to do now is grab these, throw them straight in the car. I don't have to worry about hooks getting caught up on anything. They even work. I've got a paternoster set on this one. Where's the second? Paternoster set on that rod. So multiple hooks on there, and it's still all rigged up, safe, ready to go. Not going to get caught up in anything, not going to hurt anyone.